Bingo. Let's see. Let's count them off. Let's see. You got 6 times 2. Okay. I see 7 times 8. And I see 7 times 6. I also see 8 times 4 and 6 times 8. All right. Good job. You win some M&Ms. Perfect. Good job. Okay. So there's something I wanted to bring to your attention after we got done with this bingo round. So when we do these strategies, what do you notice when we use these? What do you notice when we use these two different strategies? Yes, ma'am.
They were basically the same thing.
They are kind of the same thing.
I drew pictures.
Mm-hmm. You drew pictures for both of them?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Did you come up with the same answer?
Yes.
So would you say that there are two different ways of coming to the same answer?
Yep.
Okay, good, good. And here's a question for you. This might be something we're doing next week, but what if we did this backwards? Could we move from a larger number to a smaller number like this? If we did the opposite?
You mean like adding and subtracting?
Kind of. Those are similar.
Like when we subtract, we take from the big number?
Exactly. So we'll look at that next week. That's something
we'll
call...
So we can do the same thing?
We can do the same thing with multiplication. We call that division. We're going to learn that next week. All right, so now that you guys are pretty practiced, let me pass out what you're going to be working on your own. So on this here, I have a nice puzzle using your multiplication facts. Make sure you have your journals beside you if you need any help. And if you really get stuck, make sure you raise your hand and I'll come around and help you out. So on here, simple directions. You answer the problem. And if you find it down here in the answer key, you'll put that letter down there. When you are done, make sure you are either on Prodigy or you're playing multiplication more with a partner that's already done. Make sure your voice level stays at a 0 in respect for other people. Okay, any questions?
No.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pass out these papers.
Thank you.
All right, boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and wrap up our worksheet and our math class for today. Let's go ahead and move your lists down there. I saw some really good work. Miss Miranda did a really good job. She drew pictures on every spot for every problem. She did her arrays and she labeled them and she even solved them. So she did a great job. All right. So we have one exit slip, and I want you guys to show me what you know. And I want you to write on it 5 times 4 and show me all the different ways that you know how to answer 5 times 4. It could be factors, it could be tables, it could be the arrays and the additive, or sorry, not additive, the addition to multiply that we worked on today. So let's go ahead and pass those out and see what you guys know there as well. Okay, good. So it looks like we are working towards our multiplication facts and our strategies on how to solve them. And it looks like we're doing a good job. All right, so give yourselves a pat on the back, guys. That was a good job today. Thank you.